Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Oregon State versus Washington State college basketball matchup on Thursday, February 8th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we give out at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use that discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all your purchases at Pickdawgz.com. If you're a big bettor, you have a big bankroll, maybe looking for a one-on-one style service, we offer that as well, Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. But the only way to get those packages is to text the number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got Oregon State taking on Washington State. And for Oregon State at 11-11 on the season, it has been a pretty good step forward for this Oregon State program. I know you look at it and you say 3-7 in their last 10 and 7-5, against the number at home this season, but 11-2 at home this season overall. I'm telling you, Oregon State's been absolutely terrible the last few seasons. So really, this has been a very, very good year for them as far as compared to their other years. And of course, there's still a lot of the season left, so we'll have to see how it all plays out for them. But on the other side, Washington State also a nice leap forward for this program as well. 16-6 on the season, 3-3 on the road, and 11-11 against the number this year. They're 7-3 in their last 10. So maybe the Cougs are peaking close to the right time here as we head closer and closer to March. And I think there's going to be a lot of bubble teams there and a lot of maneuvering, as they say. Washington State has won 6 of their last 7 games. In fact, their one loss was against Cal, and they were a 2-point favorite in that game at Cal. Other than that, wins over Arizona, wins over Stanford, wins over Colorado, at Washington. A home win against Utah. So they've been playing some really solid basketball, and while we don't hear them mentioned in the mainstream, I'll tell you what, they're the type of team that has the ability and the talent to compete with just about anybody out there. When we look at Oregon State, back-to-back road losses against UCLA and USC. They actually had home wins the last time they were at home, beating Arizona outright as a gigantic 18.5-point dog, and then beating Arizona State to follow it up. No letdown spot there for the Beavers. And now here they get back home where they haven't been unbeatable, but at 11-2, they have been very solid. But this is going to be a really, really stiff test for them. And I think when we look at this Washington State offense, these guys are super proficient from the field. They don't shoot the three to the top level of the teams in the nation, but they're still in the upper half. And when we look at Oregon State's defense, it's in the upper half of teams, but certainly not, one of the best out there. But they are pretty good at defending the three, and that's always a good place to start. When we look at the other side of it, when we look at Oregon State's offense, really not a lot to speak of here, especially against this Washington State defense, which should be able to lock it down pretty good. And, of course, Washington State, a big, big edge on the boards. I think, Oregon State, like I said, headed in the right direction, but I think Washington State, that's a potential tournament team that's going to cause some people problems. Write those guys down, because if they do make it into the bracket, man, this will be one of those teams that probably not a lot of people are going to be on. I'm going to take Washington State in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use your free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.